Alright, listen up. It's okay to come out now. We went ahead and saw the movie, and it's time for you to come out. Thank you for waiting till Avengers Infinity War. Thank you for waiting. Now, it's done. I know it's comfortable in there. I know it's warm, but it's getting cramped. Also, you'll really like it here. We've got toys, a nice crib that's big enough for you. There's a cat, and his name is Bear. Books, a stroller. So if you want to go ahead and come on out today, that would be awesome. Now, I will say that if you don't come out on your own, we're gonna try and smoke you out with some spicy foods. Make it uncomfortable for you in there. What do you say about that? What's going on? Welcome back to the vlog. So, we are ready for the baby to come on out. We went ahead and had a date night, went to go see the Avengers Infinity War, and it was very good. I will talk about this more in another video, but I really very much liked it. I think this is the first time that they really nailed the villain. Like, the villain was complex, and he was multidimensional, and he was a real threat. So anyways, we are... Really, Bear? Hey, you calm down. Hey, we're filming a vlog here. Anyways, he's mad at me because I had to start a fire in the furnace, or the wood burning stove last night because it got real cold and our heater stopped working again. And he was laying on a piece of wood and I had to use that wood in the stove, and he's mad at me because he was laying on it seductively.
He was pretty fancy.
He was pretty fancy. So how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty good overall. Like, still I'm a believer in the chiropractic. I feel like it's helped me be more aligned and less out of alignment. And yeah, contractions and stuff aren't quite as painful, which is nice. But yeah, definitely still been having them. Some days worse than others. Yesterday I was feeling really crampy and very, very tired. I think I took like 1 hour long nap and 1 20-minute nap. Very tired. But Lincoln is getting cramped. I am noticing he's still moving, but it's kind of like his range of motion is less. It feels like it's like his elbows.
It's time. Listen here. It's time. I don't know how to. I don't know. I think it's getting too comfortable in there. I think it's time to smoke him out.
I wanted to come out too, but I don't know. I don't know if I can handle the spicy foods. We can walk a lot. We can have pineapple. I might get on the birth ball and bump around a little bit. See if that encourages us to come out. But yeah. So kind of this is something that we'll discuss with our doctor. But it is uncomfortable being pregnant for your last couple weeks.
I can only imagine.
So kind of the point where I'm like thinking about, okay, if he doesn't come by his due date, what are we gonna do? Like, am I gonna be pregnant forever? Is there gonna just be like an adult growing inside of me?
He's just gonna live his whole life in there. He's gonna be like an 18-year-old in there. He's gonna have a mustache, wispy mustache, and he's gonna be like.
I'm just really not sure. So we'll talk about, because I know that you don't want him in there too long, because then it's not good for them either. So I'll talk to my doctor about options if he's not here by his due date.
Yeah, maybe induce. And so I've been doing a lot of research on it, and so it's obviously like anything, it's mixed. But I think unless there's some sort of medical reason, or you're extremely uncomfortable, they say that you shouldn't. It's not recommended to induce before their due date.
Oh, absolutely.
But by their due date, there are some like things to look out for, some risks if he's a week or two after his due date. So yeah, definitely talk to the doctor about options. In my perfect world, that if we could have him scheduled to be induced on his due date or like the day after, but again, the whole due date thing is not an exact science. So it's like we don't really exactly 100% know when we're ready, so you kind of have to let the babies do kind of what they want to do. So
yes, we want him to come when he's ready, but we also want it to be safe. It's not good for him to cook too long. But yeah, it's exciting stuff. It's a roller coaster of emotions. I'm extremely grateful, and I got to keep on reminding myself just like how wonderful a thing this is. It's pretty fantastic. I'm starting to get like, I'm having like weird dreams. I've been having those for weeks and weeks now about birth, and I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, guys. Just a little bit, you know, like I've heard all sorts of birth stories. Of course, I've heard some horror stories, and that happens. But I'm just kind of trying to be prepared for the worst and hope for the best. And as long as we get a happy, healthy baby out of here, I think that we're going to be okay.
Yeah, I definitely think so too. Now that we are under 2 weeks, though, it's really hitting me hard. Like that, I know I've been saying for the past 2-3 weeks, it could be any day. You know, but deep down I kind of knew, after our like false alarms, I kind of knew, well, it's probably going to be a while. But now, it could be any day.
Sure.
And his due date is May 11th, so we've got some time until his due date. But again, that's not an exact science. I was 5 weeks early. You know, there's no way of predicting anything. So just staying ready. Not making too big of a plans ahead of time.
Trying to be, I think we're pretty physically prepared for the most part.
Yeah, we have everything ready for when he gets home, and we have our our hospital bags always with us, ready to go, and yeah. So we are emotionally, physically ready. I know you're getting a little nervous. I'm the type of person, I won't really be nervous until we're there, until you're in the bed, until it's like time. That's when I'll probably be nervous, when it's like going down and it's like really happening. That's when I will be nervous. Obviously, you have the hard job, I have the easy job, but being completely out of control, like having zero control over anything, is like one of my worst nightmares. I like to have control, you know, so having none will be the thing that kind of freaks me out a little bit. Nothing that I can do or say, so just being there.
Yeah, being there, being supportive, you know.
But I mean, we're days away. We're days away. So we'll just keep on keeping on, keep positive, and we're just gonna kind of take it one day at a time. And I've said that a lot, but you know, just try to have the best day every day.
Absolutely.
And keep on preparing.
Yeah, and kind of what's left for me as mom is I wanted to like not work quite up to his due date, but as close as I can. So the plan is, unless he wants to come early, that I'm going to work all this next week and then a couple days the following week, and then have a couple days before his due date.
Cool. And then once we're in the process of doing the birth, once we go to the hospital and it's happening, that's when my FMLA kicks in, and I will be done for the school year. So I kind of have to wait until the day of, which kind of sucks. I was hoping that I could do the same thing that you did a couple days before the due date, but I was told that you can't,
as the good dad,
yeah, you can't start the FMLA as the father until the baby's born or being born. So, which kind of sucks because I've got plenty of sick days, and it's like, why not? You know, why can't I, pad that a little bit and go, all right, now I've got some buffer time. But the reality is, to say, oh, hey, the due date's the 11th, let's be done on the 9th, but what if he doesn't come until the week after? So it's like, I think I understand where they're coming from, as a HR standpoint and everything, but it's getting down to the wire. So thanks for joining us on this journey, and we're super excited, obviously, and just gonna take it one day at a time. So find your gift,
share it with the world,
and remember,
you are worth it.
See you tomorrow. Whoa.